Hey folks, it's Kikoskia here, revisiting one of the decks that I was using before the Grand Tournament that has received only very minor alterations since. This is my Secrets Mage deck, and as you can see, I have a lot of secrets in my hand, and I'm playing against a hunter. Hello there, how are you?
Hello.
Greetings. I'm at rank 17 right now. That is a leper gnome. That is going to die. But Hello, Flame Leviathan! I'm sorry about that. Actually puts me at a slight disadvantage, but it does mean I don't have to spend any of my coin or arcane missiles or anything like that dealing with that in question. So, I think we're just going to coin out the, mirror entity here. Sounds like a plan. Flame Leviathan sometimes makes an appearance. When it does, it's great. Usually it makes an appearance a little too soon or far too late, but there, it was a pretty good appearance for it. If that is... what is that?
Get in there and fight.
Abusive Sergeant. I'll have it.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
I'll have it. Let's see, what do I want to play here? That's a nice card, but I think the best thing for me to do here is to actually... well, it doesn't matter which one of these I actually use, so I'm just going to trade that in. And then I think I will just run into the face here. Hello, Explosive Trap. Next thing to do, play a Secret Keeper, and 1 damage to the face. This is a face hunter, who's just going to try and race down my health. He's doing okay. I'm at 22 health on turn 4, but I do have arcane missiles, and that's really going to help. That is... oh. Didn't think he realised that by playing a secret, it buffed my... whoa! Well, that was a little unexpected. I don't think he anticipated that that was going to buff my Secret Keeper. You don't really see that card played very often. So, I think we need to do another match with the mage to show off what this deck can do. So, let's go and do that. This time we're against a warrior. So that Kezan Mystic's not going to be very useful. The Illuminator might be. The Sludge Belcher, not so much. It's certainly not going to be a Patron Warrior, but it could be any other kind of warrior. A Weapon Warrior that tends to go for face, a Control Warrior, a Warrior that plays only Angry Chicken. It's not a Warrior that only plays Angry Chicken.
Hello there.
Hello there, sir. How are you? You're probably not going to play anything this turn. Yep, I didn't think so. They don't tend to play many things. If he has a Fiery War Axe in his hand, he's waiting for me to play something. Which I'm not going to just yet. I do not have a play just yet. Unstable Ghoul. Oh. I wasn't expecting that. There is a temptation to actually play Counterspell here instead of Mirror Entity. And I, in fact, will do that. He's only got 1 damage on the board. And he's going to think that's Mirror Entity, when it's not, so then I can play the Illuminator. So if he does any damage to me, I can just negate it. And being a 2-4, nope, it's not any of those traps. He's... Shield Block. No. I'm sorry, sir. No Shield Block for you. I could play the Illuminator now. I could. I shall. It's a minion if nothing else. So there is my Illuminator. This seems to be some sort of Control-esque warrior, considering the kind of cards he's got. Ooh. Then again, he's just got an Arathi Weaponsmith. He's not going to use the weapon, though. He's going to wait until I do something with... mine. I have 2 Frostbolts right now. I should capitalize on this. I should capitalize on this. I can capitalize on this better by just frostbolting this. And then hitting that. There we go, that's better. That's better. He was going to hit it with the axe anyway. Next turn I can Lotheb. Haven't really drawn many of my secrets. I'm a little bit sad I haven't managed to play Mirror Entity yet because of that. However, I can play Lotheb. Lotheb is a nice, sturdy minion here. He could, of course, just trade the Sludge Belcher and his axe into it. He might, in fact, just do that. He might do that. But next turn I have a fair few plays I can make. Mirror Entity, Frostbolt. Yeah, he's just going to... Is that a 6 mana... That's a 6 mana execute. Ow. A 6 mana execute. That's nasty. So, we play the Kesn Mystic, and we hit this for 1 damage, which means he can't just trade the 3/5 in and still keep the Sludge Belcher. Let's see what he's going to do. He's going to buff this? Oh, I wish I had Spellbender up at that point. That's a lot of damage. Well, I can always just Frostbolt that. In fact, I might Spellbender next turn. Actually, we're getting to around turn 8. It might actually be better for me to Mirror Entity. So we'll just Frostbolt that. We'll play a Mirror Entity. And... ping his face. We don't want to give him clues as to what this is. If we pinged it, it would definitely eliminate the fact that it could be Vaporize. So, he's going to armor up. Then he's going to hit me to see what secret it is. It's not any of them. And he's then just going to hit me some more. And play nothing. Okay, so Sludge Belcher, Kirintor, Spellbender. Now I have 2 secrets in play. It's a shame it's not Counterspell, because I think he has a Brawl. But I need to get these secrets in play. I could have waited and not played the Spellbender and just played the secret. Not played the Kirintor Mage and just played the secret for 3 mana.
What now?
I have a Fireball, which is handy. 9 mana. Ooh. I'm going to be getting an owl. Curious that he silenced that, though. But I have an owl. Cleave. That's not going to be affected by the Spellbender. Not sure he was wanting to hit the 2-1 there. Okay. Then he's going to trade like that. That's fine. Still leaves me the 3/3, though. Ooh. This could be interesting. Hello, Ethereal Arcanist. You are going to want to kill that. And it's going to gain attack slowly. If you don't have a big game hunter in your hand, which is admittedly likely, you're not going to be able to deal with that easily because of the Spellbender. Because you're going to want to hit it. Yep, this is looking very much like you want to do it that way. Very much like you want to do it that way. You want to get it damaged so that you can execute it. That's not going to work. I'm sorry. That has charge now. That is why I play Spellbender sometimes. Because of things like that. That has thrown his plans a little off. That's thrown mine a little as well. Ah well, what can you do? What can you do? However, that is a nice 7-drop. Hello, Flame Leviathan! You turned up on a bad turn. You turned up on a very bad turn. Fortunately, I can deal with that. Oh, the last match, you turned up at such a good time. Not this time. Not this time. We'll play another one of these. Let's see. And we don't need to actually hit that with the hero power. It's another spellbender. I'm not sure if he's going to consider that that's another spellbender. Oh, he's armoring up. Ooh, Arcanite. Oh, you're just going to hit it. Definitely lots of weapons in this deck. Definitely lots of weapons. I could say I'm in some serious trouble here. Nosdormu? Not Nosdormu. That's fine. We'll just let him hit it with his weapon. I'm not going to polymorph a 1-2 with Taunt. I'll save the polymorph for something better. Hello, Acolyte of Pain. Well, I have no more minions on the board. What do you have? A Raging Worgen. That's not so good. Counterspell, however. That's not bad. For now, we're just going to do that. I'm waiting for him to use, say, a Cruel Taskmaster on the 3-2... on 3-3, sorry, and then a Rampage. He's going to deal 4 damage to me a turn. I can't really afford to keep having 4 damage dealt to me a turn. I don't have any minions. None. So now I'm going to have to polymorph. I have no minions. I have a Sludge Belcher here would be fantastic. But unfortunately, they're all buried down there. Nosdormu would also be pretty good. Would be pretty good right now. Nope, it's not that. You actually got no reason not to just keep armoring up. Sludge Belcher? Kezen Mystic will actually do at this point. Kezen Mystic will actually do, because he can start trading. Hero powering his face is actually entirely pointless, for the most part, because of the fact that he's just gaining armor every turn. I wonder if there's a Fiery War Axe in his hand. Whirlwind! Well, that's not going to work. Heroic Strike! Ouch! Is he just going to hit my face? He might in fact just hit my face. No, he's going to hit that. Which then gives me 2 more of them, so at least I have minions now. That's a plus. Nosdormu, come on. Sludge Belcher. That's a little late. But I'll take it. If he's just going to keep trying to hit my face, I'm going to play a Sludge Belcher. And hope you can't deal with it. Well, you won't be able to execute it. Fiery War Axe. Hit. Is that an execute? That is... Oh, he's going to actually just keep hitting it. Okay. You're going to just keep hitting it. Okay. Well, we can start dealing some damage back. Like this. If you have a Brawl here, this is not good, because it will put you down to 17 and then back up to 19. There's a high chance you have a Brawl here. Where is Nosdormu? Whirlwind. Okay. And then you're going to hit that. You're down to 19. Another Fiery War Axe. I'm going to deal 8 damage to you this turn. 8 damage. Actually, I'm going to deal a lot more than 8 damage.
Light it up.
Well played, sir. Fireball, and a fireball, and a hero power. Well played indeed. Well played indeed, sir. So that was the mage deck. Pretty much unaltered. There is a, the illuminators have been put in, I believe, instead of loot hoarders, and I found that the healing's actually really useful. So, that's the mage deck. But we have a few more decks that we need to show off again. So, let's go to one of those. Apologies for the slightly abrupt ending to that mage match there. Originally the intent of this video had been to put it together with the other 2 classes that I've previously done videos on, with the decks that were mostly the ones I use now, but with a few cards altered. In fact, one of them actually doesn't have any of the cards altered. So originally the plan was to have all 3 of those classes together, but the first mage match I did, as you saw, was exceptionally short, and the second one was actually quite long, so I ended up putting these 2 matches as a separate video entirely. So, when we come back, folks, we shall have the other 2 classes that are very similar decks to the ones pre the Grand Tournament, with a few things altered, and then we'll move on to the final class after that. So, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.